good, y'all? Welcome back to the CFL podcast where we talk everything college football, especially HBCU football. Now, y'all, before I get started with this video, you love to see it, okay? You just love to see it. Florida A&M continues to get NFL scouts at their practices. You're most likely seeing the pictures now. Some of the scouts are talking to Xavier Smith, which is no surprise there because the boy, like I said, is a Tyreek Hill kind of guy. All right, they're talking to Marquise Bell. They're talking to all these players and stuff like that. So you just love to see it. It's a common thing, of course, but you just love to see it when it comes to HBCU football. And I can't wait to see where they end up when it's their time to go to the league. Now, I made a video previously about Cornelius Shaw, the explosive running back, the Marcus Lattimore type running back that Grambling got, who is a freshman. But Grambling continues to stack that running back room even more. Y'all, they got an FBS transfer by the name of Travinsky Mosley. All right, dude is a bell cow kind of running back, and I'm going to tell you why. But first, let's go over some stats, all right? He's 5'10", 187, out of Shreveport, Louisiana. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know that in the comments below if I'm not. All right, he's of the class of 2018. He was a three-star guy coming out of high school. Nationally, he was ranked 1,904th, okay? He was the 118th best running back in the country. And in the state of Louisiana, he was ranked 76th. All right, as far as his accolade goes, he was an LSWA 4A All-State team. He was elected to that. He also had 2,473 yards and 32 touchdowns. Monster, okay? Monster kind of stats. Plus 4 kick returns for touchdowns, 19 catches, 222 yards, and a receiving touchdown as well. And his senior year, in early October, he broke the 1,000-yard mark. So dude was absolutely balling his senior year, okay? Now, when his senior season was over, he yielded a bunch of HBCU offers. A bunch. Grambling, Arkansas Pine Bluff, FAMU, Prairie View A&M, Southern, Alcorn, just to name those were his HBCU offers. Then he also had a couple of FCS offers as well, and FBS, USM being one of them, South Alabama being another one, and then I think they had McNeese State, which is an FCS school. That was another school that offered him as well. Those are the offers that I know of. He most likely had more. Now, he gets to Southern Miss his freshman year because that's the school he chose. He led running backs in rushing yards. He led all the running backs in rushing yards. USM was excited to get him. When he got there, he said publicly that he wanted to be the bell cow, especially his sophomore year. But when he got there, he said, I want to be the bell cow for Southern Miss. He wanted to take that role on. Dude has great speed. Okay, he has really good vision. And if he gets an opportunity, he can really create an explosive play. Even when he doesn't break it out for big yardage. Like, he can turn a 10-yard run into an explosive play. It's just fun to watch. Now, like I said, he led all of running backs in rushing yards his freshman year with 494 yards on 99 carries, which is not bad, especially for a freshman. He followed that up with 25 catches through the air, and 92 yards as well. So not bad at all, especially for a freshman, okay? Now, I find it crazy because his collegiate debut was against Jackson State, which, it was just destined for him to go to an HBCU, it feels like. So yeah, his debut was against Jackson State, his collegiate debut, where he had 12 attempts for 49 yards. And then he followed that up with the career high his freshman year versus UTSA, where he had 26 attempts and 142 yards. So, when given the opportunity, he was stepping up to the plate. He's the kind of guy, the more carries you give him, the more, like, he's a, what's the term? He's a rhythm type back, he's a momentum runner. Like, he needs to get his opportunities with his carries to, get in the rhythm and get himself going, and then eventually you're going to see him start excelling that game. Now, after that great 2018 freshman season, Southern Miss was excited for him. They were ecstatic. All right, they couldn't wait to see what he was going to do his sophomore year. He couldn't wait for his sophomore year to roll around because he was going to get a bigger role in that offense. Southern Miss had planned for that. They found that guy running back. He was going to get a way bigger role his sophomore year. So he only ended up with 10 attempts for 51 yards, and he averaged 5 yards a carry before coming down with a leg injury versus Alcorn State. Yes, he had an injury where he caught the ball at the backfield. Okay, he was tackled by two Alcorn State defenders, and he got up favoring his right leg immediately. I don't think he got up, so let me not say that. But he was favoring his right leg immediately. So you knew something was wrong because he had to be helped off the field, and for the rest of that game, he was in crutches. So he missed significant playing time because of that leg injury, which is unfortunate. You hate to see it. But that was the end of his sophomore year. You know, an injury happened before he can really get things going. Who knows what would have happened that season, man? He probably would have done some historic things for Southern Miss. So, because he got injured, that made a way for the rest of the Southern Miss backs, and they took full advantage of that opportunity. Okay, Southern Miss had a redshirt freshman and another guy who was converted to running back, and he was just they were both just playing well. They were playing really well. And when that happens, like this happens in this case, when he got back to 2020, he was going to have to split carries. They were excited to have him back, don't get me wrong, but now they know that they got two other guys who can get the job done as well. So he was going to have to split carries regardless, all right? So he gets there, and of course, you're going to get playing time. You recover from your injury, but I guess just knowing that you're going to have to split carries after, you wanting to be the bell cow for your team, after saying that publicly, and now you're going to have to split carries with two other guys, you're not going to get that much. You're not going to get that much attempts. That's just the way it is. It's facts. All right. So I get it from that standpoint. It's not him ducking competition because clearly he was outworking those guys anyway, before the injury. Now, I'm not saying that's the reason why he left, because that would imply that he was scared of competition, and I never imply that about a player because it's foolish. However, he decided to enter the transfer portal August 11th of 2020. He entered the transfer portal. And then, COVID happened and everything like that. So because there's nothing on him, from that point on, I'm assuming he just stayed out. Like he redshirted himself for that year. And now he's at Grambling State University. Now, all y'all Grambling fans, if he was there on campus for a while after announcing his decision to enter the transfer portal, let me know down below in the comments, because I'm not going to act like I knew that, because I didn't. But I'm just saying there was nothing on him after he entered the transfer portal. So he's at Grambling State now, and Grambling is looking pretty good. Grambling is looking really good. One thing I know for sure about Grambling, that rushing attack is going to be a lot better. Okay, I don't know who's going to get the bulk of the carries, but their running game is going to be a lot better this fall. The SWAC is it keeps getting talent, and I just keep on loving it. I keep loving it. Like y'all don't understand. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all do understand, but this is going to be crazy. Like the teams who y'all even thought were going to be pushovers are not going to be pushovers. Texas Southern will be competitive. Grambling's going to be competitive. We know that. Even Mississippi Valley State, they're going to be competitive. It's like I can't wait to see. I just can't wait to see it. We're close, but we ain't close enough. You feel me? Like I just can't wait for this season to start, bro. So, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments on Travinsky Mosley. I really appreciate it. If you like my content, you should subscribe. You should press the button. You should press that subscribe button. No pressure though. All right. If you dislike it, press the thumbs down. You got every right to do that. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers. I really, 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 really appreciate y'all so much, man, because y'all have been rocking with me and my content. More to come, by the way. But y'all have been rocking with me and my content, so I just want to say thank you because I really appreciate it. Was there anything else I had to say? I don't think so. Y'all remember to follow Brim Solutions, BRIMM, Brim Solutions, okay, on Instagram, and inquire inquire for her rates. You know, she's a virtual assistant. She has a virtual assistant company. The owner goes by the name of Rakira Fuller. Y'all, I'm telling you, they were very helpful to me. They will be very helpful to y'all as well, okay? When you type it on Instagram, it's going to be a picture of a red light bulb with a black background. It'll just say Brim Solutions. So, do me that favor, okay? Tell them CFL sent you. Tell them Kobe sent you, whichever one you want to say. And, you know, just inquire for your boy. You know, try him out. Try him out. That's all I want. That's all I want. But I think that is all for today. Y'all, if more news drops, I'll, you know, gladly report on it and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm enjoying the weekend off. Y'all know I've been waiting on it. I've been working so much. But with that being said, man, CFL podcast, I'm out. Peace.